Millie 5.0's maiden voyage. Look at those miles. She literally went from sea to shining sea. Remember, we started at 33 miles, and look where she's at today. She saw an epic sunset in Wyoming. Did an awesome job navigating her way down the pass at Salt Lake City into Utah. She wasn't so impressed with the 44,000 pounds we were hauling at the time of beer, but she didn't let that stop her. Her next big experience was a thunderstorm. She saw the clouds rolling in, started getting nervous as it got darker and darker. She kept her focus on maintaining a steady pace, rushing through the rush hour traffic, humming along as the dark clouds loomed closer and closer and closer. Next thing you know, she got her first sight of the Great Salt Lake. You can see it too if you look to the right. Just get a little teeny glimpse of it. Did you see it? Yeah, that was it. As the clouds got darker, she started to worry where we were taking her next. And then she saw the epic beauty of a thunderstorm. Lightning and rain and more lightning. The lightning was dancing in the sky from every direction all around her. But that didn't stop her. This beer was going to make its way to San Francisco. And then, what did she see next? She saw the Great Salt Flat Lake. Yep, you heard me right. The Great Salt Flat Lake. Look at it. You can see it on our right, on our left. It's everywhere. She pushed bravely on through the storm and through the night, not knowing what was ahead of her. Donner's Pass. Now check out that. So much for an epic drought. The salt flats are drowning. For a brief moment, just as the sun was going down, we saw a glimmer of hope as a little ray of sunshine popped into our view. Then, after a long night across the Nevada desert, she found herself at the bottom of Donner's Pass. But that didn't take her down. Nope, she stormed over that pass, roaring up those steep hills, enjoying the view, and took us bravely down into the Sacramento rush hour as the sun was coming up. With Mark, she got to see the dark, dirty clouds of San Francisco and her first tent village. Then they got to navigate some roads that she wasn't so sure she should be on. She wasn't sure where the heck we were taking her as we meandered through the city. But that was the only route to get us where we needed to go to drop off this beer. As Mark was checking in, she asked me what that little gray box was, and I let her know that's a bathroom for our truck drivers. She was a little disappointed to see such treatment of humans. As we left, she got to see the Bay of San Francisco. Almost saw the Golden Gate Bridge way off in the distance. The next day, as we were leaving Las Vegas, she saw the Great Lakes of Vegas. No, that's not Lake Mead. The Great Lakes, you know. Then, as she moved closer to Phoenix, she saw her first taboo as the dust storm rolled in. Just as she thought the trip couldn't get any crazier, she was engulfed by dust all swirling around her. But that didn't stop her. This Ross load is going to make it to Orlando, come hell or high water. Oh, wait, what is that we see ahead? More water? The Arizona monsoons have started? It's okay, Millie. You handled this before up in Utah. You can do it again. After all, it's just a little dust and a little rain and maybe a lightning and thunderclap occasionally. Then she saw the Great Lakes of Phoenix. What do you mean Phoenix is supposed to be a desert? No, look, she saw lakes. Lakes of water, all to the right, all to the left. The Great Lakes of Phoenix. You don't believe me? Take another look. You'll see the lakes, water everywhere. Just look right out here. To the right, to the left, every direction, water for as far as an eye can see. We would not believe you if you told her Phoenix is located in the middle of a desert. We stopped briefly in Phoenix and had dinner with the kids and got to do a little lovin' on the grandbaby. Then, as we went through Texas, we stopped at the scariest rest area on the route. After scoring a parking spot, we found that the path to the restrooms was barricaded. Good land. When nature calls, this shouldn't be happening. As we drove through the truck stop, we found another parking spot. Thank goodness. And this gate was open. I slowly made my way on the path with metal grates. What are these metal grates for? It wouldn't be protection from alligators. There, have a nice little family picnic. Protected from the alligators. Oh, look at the pretty flower. Nice. Okay, we'll creep along slowly in the dark, hoping nothing is gonna jump out at me. What does this say? Oh joy, poison ivy. Yeah, I think we'll stay on the path, happily. And what's this? Another warning. Oh, watch for snakes. Okay. Getting creepier by the minute. Oh, and a cute little kitty cat. No, Millie, that's not an alligator. That was just a little kitten. A very frightened little kitten. And it's so hot and humid out here. Restrooms, restrooms. Oh, air conditioned, clean, and only one out of order. Look at that. Yay, no more nature calls. As we moved closer, we passed through Mobile, Alabama. As the sun slowly rised up into the air yet again, Millie had her experience going through her first big tunnel. I didn't mention to her that we were going under the ocean. Might have freaked her out for just a little bit. I assured her there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to be patient while you get to it. And then she got to see yet another ocean. This time it was the Gulf of Mexico. Look how beautiful. Check out that cloud. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. These are the moments we live for driving. No problem, Millie. You can cross this bridge just because there's water all around you. You're safe, I assure you. We're only one state away from our final destination. And we'll be back on dry land before you know it. Don't worry. Early Sunday afternoon, we drove into our last rainstorm and made our delivery just outside of Orlando. Then it was 34-hour break time, only instead of 34 hours, we decided to make it 48. We don't get to Orlando very often. Millie was wondering what was going on as we unloaded half our stuff from her. We recently found out why we have only been to Florida 5 times in the last 4 years. That would be because another team truck insists on only taking loads going across the 10, leaving us with all the loads going into North Carolina and New Jersey. We asked the planners to please throw us a bone, let us have at least one load to Florida once in a while, and that's how we ended up here. She was a little nervous being left alone for a couple days, but we assured her we wouldn't be very far away and we would come back and visit often. We told her to just take in the view. We're parking you right next to a beautiful little pond. Don't pay any attention to the sign though. Those alligators and snakes, they're not going to bother you. We relaxed in the pool for a bit, got ourselves some dinner, had a good night's sleep to be ready for the next morning. Because what were we doing? Waiting in a line. Yeah, that was the line for breakfast. Then we grabbed a tram, headed into the wild, wild world of Disney. Yes, Epcot Center. We only had Epcot Center and Animal Kingdom that still had passes available on the day we were there. And look at that. We landed there on their Food and Wine Festival. Food tastings from over 30 different countries. No, we didn't eat all 30, but we did enjoy a few. Check out that. Just cost $5 to $11.50. It could add up really fast. Now enjoy some of the beauty surrounding you when you meander through Epcot Center. With blisters on our feet and sunburns on our neck, it was finally time to go back and see how Millie was doing. Oh, and get all of our work done. Wash our clothes, get in a workout. No, we skipped the workout. We already got that today. Check out this beautiful hotel we found. We enjoyed the second day just relaxing and visiting with a lot of the other visitors, hanging out. Barbecue some food up if we wanted to. They had grills everywhere. And check out the swimming pool. Yeah, that had fire in it at night. It was so cozy. After the full day running around Epcot, getting on all the rides, and yeah, we upgraded for the Genie Pass, so we didn't wait in too many lines. But here we are, waiting for our Uber, because it's time to get some groceries. We always enjoy talking to the Uber drivers as well. Our first one was from Brazil and our second one was from Boston. And he was a funny older man. He said that his kids live down here in Florida and they brainwashed his wife and daughter into moving down too. He wasn't too happy. He was originally from Italy, so him and Mark had fun talking about good Italian breads and Mark's Cristiano Bakery. And here we are at the grocery store. Yep, Disney everywhere, just in case we didn't get enough. We finished off our vacation with some good food in our hotel room. Mark ordered a pasta. Surprise, surprise! And we really enjoyed the relaxing, needed that day off before we get back on the road. And now enjoy my favorite ride.
Oh, it's nice and cold.
Yeah, that feels good. Oh, we're high. We're high. Woo!
on this ride all day. It's nice and cool.
Yeah, I know. Just circle around. And it is something new to see. You take more than one trip to see everything.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's good. Taj Mahal. Oh, this looks familiar. Looks like home. Not nice. Oh, little people on the island. Oh, lots of boats. Cool. Oh, the over waterfall. Woo! Oh my gosh. That's way too short. I feel ripped off.
Thanks for soaring with